Hey everybody, welcome to Astroneer. This is the Awakening update that was just released for the Switch and all the other platforms Astroneer is on. It features more to the story of Astroneer, so we are going to be playing through this, and we will be doing all the missions. I will be explaining how they do it so that if anyone got lost at any part of them, you can watch it. This video is going to be divided into 3 episodes, and basically just the main planets that you go to will be divided into 3. The first planet that you go to, which would be Novus and Thessania, both of those missions will be put in the first episode, though, instead of being separated into 2 separates. So, okay, let's get started. See, select my game here. Where it takes a little bit of time to load. It's taking a while, but oh no, there we go. Now it's doing it. It normally takes a little while to load. Okay. So, open this. See, we got new missions as help. I'm probably gonna skip a lot of the long reading of it, but otherwise, maybe the short ones. Okay. Fault in the stars. To use this device to help me sync with your instance. Astroneer may be required the rest of the code for this. Okay. Gotta apparently get something over here. I'm not seeing it. What is it? Let me see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Try recalling it. If everyone's safe, retrieve the lost data in the astronaut training program, and terrorists in the simulation may be located on the surface of any planet. Okay. So, let me place it on. Use. No sound. It just fell. Okay. What do we do? I don't really know what. Oh. So that ring on the ground there is the ring on the ground. You're supposed to be placing the fault finder. The ring will get smaller as you put the fault finder in it, and you just wait till it's not even able to be like seen. You just place it inside it. Don't know how long it takes me to get this video. This is a voiceover, so yeah, right there. Place it right there. Yeah. I think. No. What? What am I doing? No, please. Just do it. Okay. It's not gonna work. Wait, no. There it is. Yeah, see, it's right there. Just place it in the ring. So the ring will get smaller when you place it correctly. Clearly, I haven't realized that yet. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Needed to move the train. Okay. Pick it up. Oh yeah, I couldn't pick it up for some reason. I don't know what happened there. So I just have to redo it. Recall. There we go. Here's a flash of light, like every other curious item related to Astroneer story. It's right there. It's right there. Yeah, there. Let's see. Let's go place it. Used. Yeah, there it shows a little blue thing about where to go now. It's a little bit better. So that pink ring is pink when there's nothing inside of it. It shrinks to nothing Once this circle is literally nothing, then it'll be fine. And I think a little bit of a circle will be fine. So then you just keep following where you put it. Whoa. Closer for this. There we go. It's gonna, that scanner thing points the direction at the end. So if you need to look for where you're supposed to go when you scan, it'll show that weird beam of light coming out of it. And it will point the direction that you're supposed to go. Hello, Eva. New friend who seems familiar with your situation. She needs your assistance with her mission. Okay. Fox with a galaxy tail? You look completely normal. Not, but okay. It's sort of creepy looking. And Princess needs more. I don't think I have a galastropod thing. I may do more of the story of Astroneer. So far, it's just the Awakening update, though. But research catalog. Mission log. I was trying to remember the button. I eventually remember this is the right D-pad. Hi, I'm Eva. Push green button to demonstrate comprehension. Hello, do not be alarmed. My name is Eva. It's like it says in the title of this mission. Yes, I am talking to you through your mission log. It was the easiest way for me to reach you in this simulation. We need to talk. Hold read on my first tooltip, hold read on my second tooltip, read on my third tooltip. You did good. Good job. I have another way to talk to you. Hello again. I need your help to carry out my mission. It is very important that you understand. I've been locked out of the control room and need access to the console. By now you should have noticed that something is very wrong. Good job. You are very observant. Here I have a new mission for you. You can continue conversing in your mission log. Okay. Come back up to the mission log. Of course, this is just a lot of dialogue in the beginning. The big green button to demonstrate French. I made you a new mission because Astroneer's love missions. Okay. Have you found a curious item yet? I need you to find one and use it. It should not exist, but that's why I need it. It will help us disable the firewall so you can access the control room. Okay. So we just need to get in the control room. It's going to give us a lot of rewards. That's cool. You may find them attached to backpacks across the instance. The galastropod Usagi can be utilized to help track them down. Okay. So we need Usagi here, or Usagi, whatever his name is. What are we supposed to call him? I don't know. I just know it starts with a U. I don't really use much of my glastropods besides Princess. This Princess is pretty helpful. Gives the damage. Again, this is containing a lot of spoilers. I'm probably going to put a spoil mark at the beginning of the video. And that will be very clear to show you that there will be spoilers for the rest of the story. Now, hello, this is our garden. I'm doing this so I can get seeds, yeah. I have a garden. Seeds. These are Gauss vines. I have them from every plant. I have a bigger garden. In fact, this was my original garden, though. This is what I remember. I don't have a jetpack. Yeah, I lost it. I died and lost it, but I have no idea where it is, so I'm gonna have to make a new one. I will later. Okay. So now, sunrise. It looks like sunrise. Yay. I like the night version here now. Okay. We feed Princess and we feed Usagi. Go to the compass. Look for something. I look at my jetpack to see about the jetpack. The titanium alloy. So there's my solid fuel jump jet. Use that temporarily until I can find a way to get my jetpack back, which I will. I go to Sand and get titanium. Okay, there's something Yusagi has. Over there to the right, that for some reason we're going to plants. I have over there. That was from the harvesting event with the biofuels. Another spoiler. Spoiling this for everyone. And then, okay, we're going to the Usagi point. Let's see what's there. Pretty sure it's an empty dropship, but that's another story. Nope, that was something else. I had already gotten out of that. I think I made this save data before there were even curious items in the game. I don't know exactly when they were. I don't remember curious items. I'm playing since like the beta version though, so I mean I stopped playing because I didn't want to keep playing for a while, but then I got on the Switch again and I liked it. I played in the beta version. It was fun. That wasn't it. Let's look for another one. There's one to our right there. And for me to realize this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, now we're going. Go to the other one first, or... Oh, we're on this one first. Okay. So this is the empty dropship. Sure. Yep, here we are. Oh, I just realized there was something there. Yeah, that's definitely something. Oh, I missed that. Okay, make it back to that later, actually. Just get whatever was on it. Look like some QTTGs. No, power cells. Here we are. I don't know what that is up there, but I just found the curious item, so I clearly don't care. Okay. So we go back to base. Get back. I like how they have the new thing at the top of the screen that says region forest. Now I know I'm in the forest. I know I'm in the plains. I had no idea there were regions until it's... I could see the definite portions changed, but I didn't realize there were actual regions defined. It's kind of cool. Okay. Now we're gonna get to the chemistry lab, and this is where I look at what titanium alloy, what I have to make it. I can make graphene. Graphite and hydrazine. Check if I have hydrazine, and I don't. So, I thought I had made it. Actually, that's what I'm doing now. I'm looking for it, because I had made hydrazine, I'm pretty sure. I was working on it. Still don't know where that went. Still don't know. I may have used it to make something, actually. I don't know. But clearly I don't have it, so... It's another store. Unless was that on top side? I don't think it was. Okay. Maybe I'm a train. So I just get graphite, and then I go my canister of hydrogen. I have a lot of hydrazine. Hydrazine, whatever you want to call it. Like a lot of it. Because I decided I was running out of fuel consistently, and it took so long to make it, and then I was like, oh. Okay. Okay. So I'm making my jetpack. Jetpack. Jetpack, get that. Make my jetpack. Okay, I can solve fuel gen jetpacks, don't need it anymore. I think if you look behind the other chemistry lab, there is another full canister, full medium fluid canister of hydrazine. I have a lot of this stuff ever since I decided I was running out of fuel too much. I was like, eh. And I will run out of fuel with my rocket, and I'll actually get that, though I think that's a little bit later. I think it's in the second episode, actually. So, for now, we're just gonna place my curious item. It's the sky. I actually did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a little bit of this before the last update. I think I did a had a curious item and I was like, ooh, that's creepy. Okay. Find the curtain. You found a curious item yet? I need you to find one, use it. It should not exist. Weird. Get that. Yes, this is working. The firewall is breached. Now I need you to meet me in the control room. Let's travel to the sun. Interesting. There's a control room in the sun. Okay, so again, my large space shuttle. I've never been to the sun, so I can't just portal there like I normally can. Okay, let's look. Here we are. Let's look around. That's a really interesting looking sky. Really changed. I think it changes like that because we're breaking through the firewall. I wonder what happens if I keep using my curious item. You know, since episode 3 is kind of short, I may add that to the end. I'm not going to put any spoilers in episode 3. So I'm not going to be putting a lot of the dialogue in here. You'll have to read the mission logs yourself to find about the story. Let's look around here. There we are. Got it, click on it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we're flying in. Apparently they changed the camera with the shuttle, as you can tell. Okay, here we are. This is kind of spacey looking. Astroneer, where it's spacey looking. Okay. How spacious. Okay. You've arrived. This is good. What is not good is that I had to shut down the control room to grant you access to this place. You will need to reboot the system so we can continue. Oh, okay. Because we're like a virus to them. Okay, let's go around. What are these? That's weird. Okay. I already know what they are because it's a voiceover, but I'm trying to make it interesting. Okay. Hello. That's cool. Still don't know what that is, even though it's a voiceover. Play through the whole thing. Okay. Data corruption reboot. Doo-doo. Everything's back. Yay. There is Eva. It's like a galastropod fox. That is really, 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 really weird. Hey, there we go. And that is an Astroneer. That has a really weird outfit. And that's traumatic. Pause. Okay. Files are missing. Let's check our mission log. Hello again, this is the control center for the Astroneer training program. I have granted you access. Rejoice. Now check the sunroom log to experience our current problem. Oh, there's a problem? I didn't catch on to that yet. File recovery. And this will be a long, traumatic thing, so you won't have to read it. Need input. Maybe. Okay. Come close again. Let's talk face to face. I need to make... The files I need to complete my mission are not here, or they are here, but are also not. They make no sense. We can continue conversing in your mission log. Apparently, they are only half here. Memory disassembly. According to the system logs, Cronus' mind bank was damaged. He seeded his... Seeded his memories across the simulation, but they are encrypted. Are you listening? Yes, encryption. I love encryption. Okay. We must travel to Novus and harvest the decryption keys Cronus planted for us, and by we, I mean you. I will remain here and triangulate the location of Cronus' memories while you run. Around. Good luck. Okay, so I do all the dirty work and you just stay here and sit on your throne. Okay. You don't believe me. She is really sitting on a throne. Look at that. That's so profound. Okay. And okay. I claimed my large boxes. Why did I claim them? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember. I didn't know why I claimed them. I just claimed them anyway, kind of thing. So anyway, this is when we go back to our ship and put them on the ship because it's really irrelevant to claim them in the first place. Camera's going wild. There we go. That there, and I think there's a curious item on there too. I know where it is. Okay. Okay. By the way, I got the skin I'm using from the last winter mission. If you did not complete that, well, never get the skin. It's kind of interesting though. It's called carbonated. Here we are. Let's do this. Notice. Okay, traveling to Novus. Here we are. I have a base here. Let's find out where I can. Yep, there it is. Land here. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, I was checking hazards to see if there's any more flora. It very clearly does not, though, mention the flora of the flower. The fractal rose or whatever. Doesn't mention it, and that was not my base. That was the wrong one. Okay, well, it'll work. It'll do. Okay. So, let's see. I don't exactly know. Here, and cha-cha-cha-boom. To the boat, I mean, in 2 seconds. Yeah. Bye-bye. That was sad. Anyway, let's go back. Now I officially have lost all my stuff, and now I can't even breathe anymore. So I had a portable oxygenator, but now I lost it, and this is what happens every time I die. So this is why I like bringing Princess along, like I mentioned in the beginning. It's very, very handy. And I tried digging him, and for some reason, it's not digging him. Cataplant. Oh boy, do I hate those things. In fact, if I had a least favorite Astroneer, there you go. And that guy explodes and that guy doesn't. Like, what the heck? Why is he still here? I see, it's because he has large roots, apparently. So then I try to keep digging him, but there's nothing to dig, so I run away and hide behind there so he can't get me. So then I'm like, oh boy, I did something wrong here. So then I realize I can't add up because I don't have my canister and I'm doing that. So I just dig a trench here. Let's see. And I try to pick up the backpack and I accidentally do the fractal rose seed. Then I start suffocating. And then I pick that up and barely make it to pick up the portable oxygenator. Barely made it there. And then I just pick everything up. And a terrain tool. I forgot to mention I have that. I have orange. I like orange. Okay. So then I close that. And at least we got the seed, right? That was so not worth it. Okay. Then I get my soil. I always like sorting my tools, otherwise it gets messy in the backpack. Just go. Switch around the hydrazine and Usagi. That's where he was before. Okay. Now I got the fractal rose seed. And It's again very not worth it, and I try to dig him and decide it's not worth it and run away. Okay, so now we have to look for more bread seeds, because we need, how many? I think it's 6. We need 6, I think. Door roses. I go down here, and these roses, to be honest, are pretty cool looking. You must agree with me, they are pretty cool looking. I'd like to say thank you, Astroneer. Those are cool looking. And that's when I decided to be smart and keep Princess. Then we harvest another fractal rose. I think there's like a description about something about a book. Like, just like fly up in my jetpack. This is when the camera really goes crazy. Okay. And we go back to the rocket ship. And we place one up there. Dramatically. Then another one. And another one. And pick it up for some reason. No. Why did I do that? Okay, there we go. I put it back, and then we go look for 3 more. Yeah, 3 more. Apparently I've found 4 roses, though. I'm so confused with that, though. Picking a research item, thinking it's a seed, and then think I'm taking a 7th so I can plant it back on my planet, but it turns out that I'm not. It's just a research item, so I'm sort of glad I did that to a large extent, because otherwise, well, you'll see in a second, I kind of don't pick up. Thought I picked up 7, but if I had just done 2 research items, it would have been just 5 or whatever. I think I go get 1 more. I don't know why I get 1 more. I think it's because the thing said only 5, so I decided to try to pick up 1 more randomly. And so yeah, because I didn't realize it was a research item. Okay. And then we go, we land, get our rocket ship. So, check my mission log actually. Every fault. Okay. Peril. I need to plant them on Visania mountains and valleys. So we'll do that soon. Oh, I like how the mission log looks with the skin. It's kind of cool looking. Okay. Let's get up here. Okay. Visania, yay, or Visania, or not how to say it. However you say it. I don't know how to say any of the names in this game. Except for Princess, that one makes certain. I think Rogel is just how you say it. That's probably wrong. I'm gonna say Silva. It's easy. Eva is pretty easy. Oh, it's like Ava or something, and I'm like completely wrong. And I'm like, but I thought I was right. Okay. Now this one I have a more complex base because it's the titanium and lithium. So yeah, I have a train and stuff. You can always see the transfer space. And actually, one of the reasons why I came here was to get my more titanium because I was actually glad they came here because you remember I used my last piece of titanium for the titanium alloy for my jetpack. So now that we've done that, yeah, that's when I realized it was actually a thing. I'm like, oh wait, I got 6. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad I did it. Glad I didn't leave one behind like I nearly did. Okay. Then we get the 3, pick them up, and then we're gonna go to the mountains, which are like right there. I'm pretty lucky they're right there for the mountains. I'm kind of lucky that they're all in the one place for these. There's my titanium farm. Okay. We're in the mountains. We just place one, plant it, place one, plant it, place one, and plant it. That's where the memory fault or fault finder appears. So what we're gonna do for this case, see if we can read the mission log. So it says detection method under fault finder. Under fault finder it says detection method, and that means how you are going to be finding the memories. So there is gather, which means they will be in places you just walk over, pick them up. There's uncover, I think, and that, or something like that. Unearth, it's unearth. And that one you'll dig for, that'll be on Aatrox. And then there's align. That one's going to be more complex. I'll explain that in the 3rd episode, though. See, it points that way. So we see the ring again. We just put it where it seems to need to go. Put it in the center of the ring, basically. Oh, which I have to place it as close as I can because there's a plant there. And then we just somewhere over there. Which looks kind of confusing. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's on top of a tree, actually. This one I think is on top of a tree. Top of that tree right there, the orangish one, the one I'm flying by right there. That one. Okay. File, figure it out. It's literally on top of that tree that's pointing to right now. And now I fly up. Should I fly? Oh no, it's that one. Oh, okay. A little bit off. Luckily though, those trees you can place things on top of. So if we go over here, just place it on top. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, there. So I'm actually playing, okay. Place it on top of the tree, just like it actually stands up, which is a good thing. And we do that again. I think the compass, I don't actually think the compass works for this mode. So when you're placing the fault finder in the right position, there will be no compass marker. However, all of the modes except for align will have a map point for, see, compass and map point added. So I just go to those code thingies, fly up. Walk up to it, and basically it follows you, and you walk back to the fault finder, and that's pretty simple. See, it's pretty simple. And then if we go and get the rest, there's 5. I'm pretty sure everyone is 5. There's 5 for the first one. It's like high up. This one I have to fly up to get it. There's 5 for gather and unearth. I don't know if the last one, align, has 5. I think it does. That one won't have nap points though, so it'll be kind of hard to track. Here, just walk near it. Just gotta walk inside the ring, I think. So it's pretty easy to do this mode. Now we see our node. I'm deciding which one to go to. You can decide that one, yeah. One. Just fly around. There it is. With. Okay, let's see. I'll explain each one of the modes for the fault finder as we go. Okay. And I return the 4th. Okay. Now we get our last one, and it's up. Okay. Go back to find the full finder, which kind of looks like a backpack on the nav point, actually. It looks like a backpack. It's a full finder. Okay, we got our last one. And I don't know why it doesn't allow me to do it until I move a little bit. Just like, what do I do? Open that. Yeah, it just seems to be that. So basically, you just want to click Hold X and use. I don't know what I'm confused about right now. Okay. Okay, there we go. And a really cool animation appears with a set camera. Creates one of those dodecahedron thingies. I think it's dodecahedron. Turns to its fault finder. So basically, just pick it up. Wait, we have to. Okay, it is now time to return to the sunroom with the memory. Please place it on the memo coil when you return, and I will begin the reintegration protocol. So let's just fly back to the ship. After I check my thing, which it turns out I didn't even have the auto extractor on. Yeah. Terrific. It's just great. Yeah, it's just great. But I plug it in. Then we turn it on. And we're back to mining titanium again. Didn't even bother to check my lithium farm because I'm like, yeah, it's not really worth it. I can check that later. I think I got a lot of lithium. Actually, I got like 300. So now back here, get in the shuttle. We're off. Back to the sun. I don't know why I got out. Oh yeah, no, I only have 2 launches left. Okay, I realize that now. So instead of going to the sun, I don't know. I was checking my backpack, so I do go to the sun, and then I have an extra hydrazine that I had for my jetpack, but I use that for my next launch instead, which will be in episode 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this time I decided to actually wait till we rotate properly. Here we are. Landing. Yeah. Welcome to the sunroom. And we the memory finder thingy. Go, and I'm kind of confused of where the heck I'm supposed to place it. I thought it was that thing, but no, it wasn't. It was the things I remember in the back. In the back, I'm like that narrator here. There it is. You can see it there. As you can see, I've never completed one and where. For some reason, the Wanderer never shows up. When I finish the 7th, what's it called? Memory probe thingies. And this one contains so many spoilers now. Darn, I just mentioned the Wanderer. Well, okay. I mean, if you're watching this, then you're gonna end up finding about the Wanderer. But it's lost. Ooh. Okay. In this mission, we're talking to Eva, actually. I think. No. Let's go back down. Success, we are a good team. Check the Sunrune log for new entries. Perhaps they will contain the information we need. Okay, then we go back here, and we get a bunch of stuff about, you know, survive, how noble. Okay. Well, then the LRD number 16 appears, which is based on Dr. Stone's research, which I'm pretty sure he had something to do with the Rails update. zebra ball, but not. Is there something weird in it? What happens if we find a zebra ball? I have like several back at home. You understand what happened? The Elysium crashed and now we are all here. Except you can only talk to me and anyone you have managed to join instances with. It is up to us to restore Kronos. Yep. Now we gotta talk to Eva again. Good news is that the Elysium crew has been helping Kronos all along by activating the gateways. Good job. Yay. Bad news is that the crash also upset the simulation, that's why it is breaking. And now we can continue the conversation in our mission log. There's more bad news. I thought a new mission might soften the impact. The memory you decrypted is not the one I need to restore Kronos. We must keep looking. I'm going to check planetary data. Thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!